Alright, so we're going to go over a little quick lesson on simplifying rational expressions. Let's take a look at number 1. To really simplify rational expressions, the main skill you want to remember to have and do is factor. So the ability to make sure you get your factors right. So we're going to rewrite this as factors so that the first fraction, the numerator, can stay the same, x minus 3. Times the second numerator, that's going to become the greatest common factor there is 4, so we're going to factor that out, and that leaves you with x plus 1. All of that's going to be divided by, now that first denominator, the 5x plus 5, you can factor out of 5, so that's going to leave you with 5 times x plus 1 times for the second denominator, 4x minus 12, you can factor out of 4, so that's going to leave you with 4 times x minus 3. And sometimes it helps to actually put these multiplication symbols here, so I'll do that right now. And then the next thing we're going to do is regroup. Now when we regroup, I'm just going to reorder it, and we're going to put our constant terms out in front and then not just order them based on the numbers, the factors based on the number that's on the inside. So this would be 4 times x plus 1 times x minus 3. All of that divided by, put the 4 out in front, times 5 times x plus 1 times x minus 3. Count for everybody, and then now we can just go ahead and simplify. So when we simplify, we can go ahead and get rid of the 4's divide out, x plus 1's, that group is gone, the x minus 3's, that group is gone, and now all we're left with is this 5, and we have, since there's nothing on top, we really can multiply everything by 1. So these are what we would call our leftovers, right? And those leftovers is our final answer. You come down here, bam, bam. 1/5, just like that. So let's take a look at this next one real quick, and then we'll be done. For number 2, we really gonna just follow the same thing. We're gonna factor first. So that becomes x minus 2 times 4, times x plus 5, because when you factor out, the greatest common factor for the numerator and that second one is 4. And then when we get to the denominators, we can factor out a 3, so that's going to be 3 times x plus 5 times 4 times x minus 2, because you factor out a 4. The 4 is the greatest common factor. If you don't want to regroup and you just want to go straight to your final answer, you can do that too. I just like to regroup because it helps with the visual, but we can do this right here. We can go ahead and get rid of the x minus 2's, the x plus 5's, and the 4's, and now we're left again with an imaginary 1 on the top and this leftover. So both of those will go into our final answer, which will just give us 1/3, straight like that. So there you go, that's what it looked like. And I even wrote these other notes up here, another different color notes, but same thing. Alright, hope that helps out.